Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Sunday. I hope everyone is having a beautiful, blessed Sunday. Don't forget to pray, go to church, whatever church you go to, whatever type of praying you do, don't forget to do it. Anyway, so this is early morning. We are up. I am cooking breakfast on Sundays. Oh, by the way, guys, I have restarted my True Blood. So I am True Blooding. I have been watching True Blood for the past day, and I'm going to continue it today. Okay. After my church, I have a lot to do today. I have homework. I don't get a fall break like everybody else. I go, Zion, do not go over there. Get him and get back over here now. I have a lot going on. I just never realized I have almost 4 businesses trying to open 5. That is a lot. And I don't think I've been consistent. I don't think I did enough marketing. I don't think I did enough anything when it comes to my businesses because they're not flourishing like I want to. However, I've spoke to some people, and they've told me that their business have took years to come off the ground. Like, I spoke to a girl, she told me it took 6 years. My business are just now opening. The longest one I had is 2018. That's my hair business. And the reason why that's not flourishing is because it's my own fault. Most of the time, people want hair on hand. I've been too busy trying to build businesses and not working on the ones I have. So that's done. I will not be opening any more businesses. I'm done with opening businesses. Now I'm just going to work on them. They're all in different fields, by the way. They are, I have a school, medical school, because the medical field is always popping and always will be popping, especially right now. It is a phlebotomy school and a medical assistant school. And then I have We Heal Him Here Now, which is a life coaching. I've been a life coach since 2015. I have not really worked on it or focused on it because I had so much going on in my life. I felt like, how can I speak to someone else about doing better and making better when I'm not? So I didn't try. Now I'm in a different place. I'm a different mindset. I'm a different person. I see things that I didn't see it before. And now I'm just ready to soar. Don't worry about that. It's Sunday. It's folding clothes, washing clothes day, okay? And so I also opened the school. It's downstairs is in my home because my home is big. It's too big. Me and my kids don't go to the bottom part. The room is really big. What's going to be my room? I just have to turn it into a classroom. So that's where my school is. And it works out great for me because I don't have to worry about spending money on a building because I'm just now starting. And I only started just 1 week and I already have a student. So God bless me with that. I'm very grateful. Thank you, Jesus. And I hope it continues. I hope that my lectures and the way I teach gets a little better because I am very nervous. And as soon as I start teaching, I get tongue tied. I forget everything that I'm supposed to say. And that sucks. So I'm hoping that I get better with that. And I hope I get more seats filled in my class. Also, I have a travel agent business. I started at last month, actually the end of last month, and I just opened up my stuff. Like, I just went into it last night. I just started looking into it last night. So yeah, that's crazy, but I did. But and then I have uh what is the next one? A supply store. I am not the owner of a supply store. I am just a affiliate. I do not own it. You know how you go into certain places and you affiliate with them. That's that. That's how they thought I was going to do it with my school. I'm not doing that. I'm owning my school. I want to do the full part of it. I want to own it. And I am going to try to train up some of my family members because if we do it right, then we can have our own big old school, kind of like Platt College, Heritage College. All those schools are closed down, and those schools are closed down because of the way they ran them. And I went to them, so I know not to run them like that. Like with this girl, I'm a little, I'm trying to get her to be a little more of. I'm more friendly with her because she's my first student. I'm grateful, and when you have someone that shows you that they trust you, and they go straight into it, you want to be friendly with them. You want to be cool with them. Like, I want her to stay around because she was my first student, and I'm grateful for her. So I want to see her process, and I want to show her process throughout the whole time. So I try to be a little more friendly and more family like with this girl. So I'm not as professional as I feel I need to be when it comes to my school, but she is learning, and that's proven fact. And so I am grateful for that. Also, which ones did I name? I named my school, which is medical. I named the travel agency, which is traveling, because I'm about to start traveling. Yes, I am. I was in a marriage for years, and I did do traveling. I did go stay like in Vegas. I went to go stay in North Carolina. We stayed in Texas, and we visited a couple places, different places in Texas. And then when I stayed with my kids in North Carolina, we visited a couple places in North Carolina. We visited a couple places in Vegas, but we haven't got to travel. Like I want to travel. And so I used to have a passport. When I was younger, I was a flight attendant. So, I had a passport. I went a couple places. But when I got back from being a flight attendant, all my purse, I had this big old cute purse. That's when Beyonce first launched her line. And so, I'm all about, my name is Beyonce, Biance. I go by Bianca. So I'm all about Beyonce. So anyway, they stole my bag out my purse. Like freaking stole it. Yes. They bust out my car windows and stole my stuff. So I lost my passport. I never went and got another one. So I don't even get to show my kids the stamps that I have, like Canada and stuff like that, which Canada is one of my favorite places because it's so peaceful. But I am going to go apply first to get passports. And I'm praying that, some of my family members stop being so retarded and get on board, because this is an opportunity not for me, but for us. Because I feel like a lot of stuff that's happened has caused a rift in everyone, and maybe it's time to mend that rift, and maybe it's time for us to soar and show what we are and not what we're not. Because a lot of us don't realize that we're a unit, we're a team, and when one of us do something, it affects us all. And when we act different towards each other, it affects us all. And I have some forgiving to do to some people, as well as some apologizing. But so I'm not saying I'm innocent. I'm part of the problem too when it comes to all of that. But that's okay. I recognize what I am and who I am, and that's what's important. Anyway, so we're gonna get past the traveling, because I am going to do that. We're gonna go to my hair company. I started my hair company in 2018. The first year that I started, I had moved to Las Vegas, and in Las Vegas, it was a totally different feel than it is here for me in my home state, Oklahoma City. In Las Vegas, it was it's it was fast paced. Like I met people that I got to get hair from. I didn't really sell off my line, off like my company, beautifulhair.com. I sold more off like walking around. Like I sold on hand because most of the time I had my hair on hand. They never really order online. I would just see them out, and I would ask them, because I had my business name on eyelashes, and that's how I promoted it. I passed out eyelashes, and I would be like, "Hey, here, I have a company." They'd be like, "Well, do you got some now?" And I'd be like, "Yeah." And I just that's how I made my money, and I did pretty good with that, just like that. And that's the problem here, is that I have not been able to do that yet. I haven't been able to um like, let me shut the door because I don't want y'all to see these clothes. Y'all gotta do a lot of clothes. I got two baskets of clothes I gotta hang up. I got homework to do. I got an essay. I should do it yesterday, but like I said, I was drinking some wine Friday, and I decided to chill all day yesterday. I'm tired because I have so much going on. My mind is racing, and my kids are used to me being the mommy that does the cleaning, the cooking, the everything, to pick out their clothes, all of that. So they're just getting into helping, because now they gotta realize you gotta help, because mommy has to work in school just like you guys have to work in school. Basically, they don't work, they go to school. Please go pick up your shoes out of the living room. Hey, put all your shoes up, make up your bed. Let's get it going, okay? Start getting in the shower. Come on. So like that. You get what I'm saying? Next week is break for them. I don't know if it's fall break, what break it is, but it's break for them next week, so they don't have to go to school, which is awesome for me. So, because I don't have to worry about my school, and then their school. That's a break. That's a big break. They go to Epic, but I'm really thinking about switching them back into the homeschools that I had them in. I had them in homeschool before, when we came here and before we left Texas, and I'm really, really thinking about putting them back in homeschool, my homeschooling, because Epic, I'm not too much fond. I don't like Epic. I'm not really fond of Epic. I don't like the way they do their teachers. I don't like what type of teachers they have. I don't like how the curriculum is. I just don't like it. It's not together whatsoever. It's just crazy. So I'm ready to do my own. I'm thinking about just cutting Epic completely out and doing my own homeschooling. Anyway, so let's get off that. I'm getting back on my hair. So that's one thing. So I have a medical school. That's money. I have a traveling agent. That's also money if this pandemic would go away. And then I have a hair business, which could be money if I put more into it, and which I'm going to start. And then we're gonna go to the hair supply company, which I've already told you guys. I'm affiliated with that. I am not the owner. It's another lady that owns it, and she decided to branch out and let other people come in and get a little, so for some moms and some people, like, get a little bit of extra income on the side, because sometimes, even if it's just $20 a month, $30 a month, $50 a month, $200 a month, that can help with anything. People might not think that, but I'm not a bougie type person. People think that, but I'm not. You know what I'm saying? And that right there can help any mother. Like, that's school clothes, that's clothes. If you're a children's place like me, Children's Place and Justice is a little high, but Children's Place and Justice, and you see in Walmart, Target, Ross, DD's, City Trends. Yes, I will go to City Trends sometimes. Yes, I will. But if you're one of those people, I'm really not big on it, but I'll go to it. If you're one of those people, then you'll know that can right there. If you know how to shop, like I know how to shop, then that's straight. And so that helps. So I went ahead and did that, and that was only $8 to do, guys. By the way, if you're looking for a little bitty side business, a little hair company, it's not really your hair company. You just work for the girl, but it is only $8 to start up. So I went ahead and start that up too. So that I put that together with my hair company. I see them all together. So that's Beautifully Crowned Hair. So if they ask for something with Beautifully Crowned Hair and I don't have it, then I go there and I order it and I get it shipped to them. So yes, and what else? So also, I kind of want to do a talent agency. I have connected and aligned myself with people who are producers and things like that. One of them I have to call. She's kind of mad about me not hurry up and getting my son, because she wants him on TV. And so she's kind of mad about me not hurrying up and getting it done. But I have to make sure I'm straight to the point where I don't sleep in the car anymore. And if I have businesses and I work really hard on these businesses, then I won't never have to do that. Okay? And so that's the plan. So I started these up. Now it's time to build more in my home, build more with my kids, plan our trips and things like that. Me and my kids have a bond that's unbreakable. My son says some stuff sometimes, my daughter does too, but those are kids. But our bond is unbreakable, and I'm very proud of that, because I have seen that some people do not focus on their kids enough to have a bond with them. Even though a lot of things has happened in our life, we still have a bond, and I realize that bond cannot be broken by anyone, and it makes me be a proud mom. I'm very proud of that. Like, no one understands how proud I am of that. And yes, I have a different relationship with both of my kids. But I am that's another thing I'm starting to tell my agent. The thing is, like I told you guys before in a couple other videos, that my name was shattered due to some things that really is not me. It was out of my control. It had nothing to do with me. And now it's slowly getting back, because the people that actually know me are starting to come to my defense. Like, no, we know her, and that makes me feel good, that my people that know me, like, people don't realize how many people I know because I'm to myself, but my friends are mothers, hardworking, married women, and they sit with their husbands and their kids. They're not out like too much partying and clubbing. They're with their husbands and their kids. So I'm not going to have people like sitting with me all the time. Like, you see some of these people, they always have someone else with them and it helps them build. But a lot of them are kids. They're young. They're babies. Like, I am not a baby. I'm not young. I'm middle age. And I feel like just because I'm middle age doesn't mean I have to not do what I want to do. And this is what I want to do, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm not going to stop because of my age. I'm going to keep going, because that right there shows even more that how determined I am. And it also shows even more why I should be a life coach, because you never know. You can start something out as a young adult, and then years later, you have to do something different. And that's what's happened to me. So it's like, I don't want to stop because of my age, because I go on there and I'm like, these girls is young. I am not a baby. And I call them babies because to me they're babies, And I'm not a baby. I'm not old. I'm like perfect, perfect age I'm still in my 30s. So I'm like perfect age to start something new. So that's where I'm at with that. Just really trying to build my businesses. And then with my school, I'm supposed to be graduating in August. That's my call. I'm supposed to be graduating in August, but they're trying to play me. So now I'm having to argue with them. about my graduation, when I'm going to graduate, and things like that. It really sucks that I have to do that because I only went to this school because I believed in them enough to think that they would help me and not try to screw me over. That's not what's happening. Let me drink my water. I drink my water. Also, my keto stuff. As you can see, kind of show y'all a little bit. I'm starting to lose more in my belly, and my butt is like cute round. Like, I like it. And this is all natural. I don't have nothing on me, nothing in yet. I do want my boobs done. I want to lift, but I don't like lifts, so I want silicones just to lift it up. That's the only thing I want done to my body. It's my boobs, and then I might get these out because my arms is big. But I think once I start losing more weight, that'll happen. I have not been doing fast. Where's my inhaler? Didn't I tell y'all to get dressed? Go around. Didn't I tell y'all to get here? Didn't I tell y'all to get dressed? Okay, we'll pick up them toys. Can we get these shoes out of my living room? Those are mine. Get these other ones out of my living room. Anyway, so that's what's happening. Also, we might do a fire pit tonight since they don't have to go to school in the morning. If we don't do today, we'll do it tomorrow. Do fire pit, go sit down in the fire pit and just talk or whatever. But today's really busy, so I don't know if we get it done today. I let my student off for tomorrow, so we might just do it tomorrow because we'll have more time to get stuff done. It's Sunday. I don't know how y'all grew up in y'all houses on Sunday and my house is on Sunday. We cleaned the whole freaking house, and that's what's going to happen today. I want the whole house clean. Just a mop, scrub, clean, everything. Come on. Because in a week, my house does not be dirty, but like by the nighttime, sometimes my kids be slacking. They don't, like I told y'all, I do everything. I cook, thank you. I cook, clean, wash the clothes, fold the clothes. Bye. Cook, clean, wash the clothes. And yes, I am that type of mom. I'm very stern. I'm very because I'm learning that as my kids get older, due to all the craziness, that my son's mouth, sometimes he doesn't know his place. And sometimes my daughter has an attitude. And I have to correct it. So, as you can see, let me take my puff, asthma. I'm learning to mommy. That's what I'm saying. Because you never stop learning to be a mom. Like, I've never been a mom to a 10-year-old. I've never been a mom to an 8-year-old. A 10-year-old girl. I've never been a mom to an 8-year-old boy. So this is learning process for me because you learn. Just as your kids grow, you grow with them. Just so people know that. As your kids grow, you're going to grow with them. Like, I've never been a mom to an 8-year-old boy. I've never been a mom to a 10-year-old girl. So this is a learning process as well for me. So yes, I am learning how to be a mother to a kid with a smart mouth. Because girls, back in my day, their mouth didn't get smart until we was about like 13, 14. Not no more. These little girls, not no more. They think they're growing to eat. Now, my daughter is very pleasant. I'm going to be honest with you. She's a very pleasant, I'm blessed. She's really like chill, laid back, calm little girl. She's very calm. Very, very calm. My son is hyper, normal boy, outgoing, crazy, outrageous, but his mouth is very reckless. He's smart, and so he overplays his part sometimes. Like, he's really smart. And so you'll think like, oh, he's very nerdy. That's what like that. He's a nerd. And that mouth is slick. Boy, it's slick. But, I mean, I'm his mom, so I can't really blame him because I'm his mom. With that being said, he gets it from me. So, I understand. Girl, I'm in Oklahoma. I thought I heard tornadoes. It looks like it's been raining out there. You heard me like, what? Anyway, I'm home, back home now. So, you gotta be listening. It's around them times. Anyway, so, I'm dealing with that. I'm dealing with a lot. So I'm kind of like, my stuff is all scrambled, but it's still getting there. Like, I don't really have a lot of views on my videos. I don't have a lot of subscribers. But I have realized that a lot of the mom YouTubers notice me and they know who I am, and I appreciate that. I'm very grateful for it because these girls have already established themselves. They basically set a platform for other moms who some might have a problem with getting a job, might have a problem with certain things. They set the platform for us to be able to come on here and start trying to build a wealth for our children. So I'm grateful, and I'm like, yes, you know, like I'm happy. Like the Christy, I don't like saying their names wrong. Okay, one of the ones that's kind of like in my area that kind of understands where I'm coming from. Her name is Delika Kieran, because she was a military wife, and she started hers with her husband, and then they separated, and she went through some of the stuff I went through because she came from Fort Hood, and Fort Hood is hell there, especially as hi. I went and got new friends. I want to try to get some. I don't have any friends really from Oklahoma, but my friends. So I'm trying to like branch out and get more friends on my page that are like younger adults or people that need to get into school and stuff like that. And people that like to travel, which are mostly like middle-aged younger adults, and then older people, because you know they're done raising their kids and so they're travel. So I've been trying to branch out to get more of those people. I've also been trying to get more people in the state that I am from, because I am from Oklahoma City. So I am trying to reach out and get more of those people, so I can see that they're talking to me. So that's what I'm talking about. So anyway, so with that being said, you know, I see them seeing me, and I'm excited, and so I'm going to start doing more videos. What I'm saying to you guys basically is that don't give up on me. I'm just like, I have a lot going on, and I'm still healing from things myself. I'm still trying to build. We've only been in our house about almost a month and a half now, maybe 2 months, about to be 2 months. Not really even 2 months yet, you know what I'm saying? And so, just be patient with me. Like, that's where I'm coming from. It's like, I just left from sleeping in a van. And I left from sleeping in a van to a nice home, cute furniture, cute clothes, well, my kids, not me yet, but trying to lose some weight, building a school, one student in my first week, to starting to be recognized by these women who I feel build a platform for other women like me. And so I'm just getting started. I am not there yet, but I'm going to be there, and I'm going to get there, and I don't plan on stopping. So if you see a little struggle, a little bump, then just stick with me. If you see some ideas, if you see something that you feel I need to correct, because right now I don't even have my intro video up. I'm just coming on here and posting the videos, but we're about to start doing our intro video again. I want to make a new one because, you know, our life is different now, and I want to make a whole new one to show our life, you know, and all those things. I have been taking pictures of myself, trying to record more of my weight journey, because I'm doing it clearly because, you know, I'm trying to get some of this off, but I'm not doing like I can. I feel like I can do better. And so today I'm going to start my like intermittent fasting, where I don't eat until 11. I drink my apple cider vinegar in the morning. I am about to do a workout as soon as I get off here. Right now this is breakfast, so I'm fixing my kids their breakfast. They're cleaning up their room. I'm about to start washing clothes, hanging up clothes after I do my workout. Well, I'm already starting to wash clothes and stuff like that. After I do my workout, I'm going to start. I've already started hanging up clothes too, but I'm going to finish that. I'm going to get on here. I got to sit down. I got to do my assessment. I got to do my assignment. And then I'm going to pull up all my businesses and start timing when I'm going to get on there, because I'm sitting in a class. I can do lecture, but I'm going to start giving her assignments. So while she's doing her assignments, I'm going to be on my businesses, trying to get them rolling. I'm trying to get some affiliates so I can have people who help me. I want an assistant. I'm trying to get me an assistant that can help me with my businesses and stuff. The girl in my students said when I get more students that she will help me with that. My auntie, who is she was a nurse, but now she works at somewhere else. She told me that she would come help me. I have a cousin who just graduated nursing school. She let me know that she would help me when she can, but she's very busy as well. I haven't got my sister on a board yet, but she will be on board soon. So I'm not really worried about it. What else? I have a couple of family members, like I said, I'm about to train up. So that way, when it's time to expand, we can do that. we can do that. I'm hoping some of them get aboard and start helping in on these payments, like realize what we can do here and come aboard. But that hasn't happened yet. But hey, they're trying to see where it goes. Because, you know, some people don't dream or think it's big as me. My mindset is like always business, 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 business. Like I see AMC is letting you rent out the building for $99. I'm like, okay, so can we sell tickets or what? You know, because if you're letting us rent out for $99, I rent out the building and I'm going to sell some tickets. I'm just saying. That's how I think. It's like that all day. It's constant. It never stops. And so that's me. And that's why I know that I will never be comfortable just sitting and working for somebody. So I know I can go to work right now and have way more money than I have now. I know that. I know that I can do something different and be way more blessed, you know, but this is what I want. This is my passion. This is what I love. I want to teach. I want to be a life coach. I want to share my life with people. I want to share my story. I want you guys to see that you can overcome anything in life. Because, man, if you know, you can overcome anything, and you don't have to be the same person you was 2 days ago. You don't have to be the same person you was when you was 10, when you was 9, when you was 16, when you was 25, when you was out clubbing, bopping, and all that stuff. You don't have to be the same person. You can become a totally different person just any day. Wake up and say, hey, this is who I am now. And people have to learn to accept it. So I want people to know that, and that's why I do this, what I'm doing. That's why I'm not out here balling out of control. That's why I am doing step by step. I also had a meeting with a thing called Community Action here. I was trying to see if they were going to help me, and if they don't help me with the school, like in grants and stuff, if they will at least help me with bills. They don't. It's like they don't want to help. They want me to stop. They want me to fall. Like they don't want me to succeed. And it's crazy the amount of people that don't want to support. See, I get tongue tied. Don't want to support something that will bring value to their own state. It's like, because it's me. It's insane. It's insane of how many people I've noticed that either trying to steal it from me or whatever. You can steal whatever you want, but I'm the first one that's doing it here. So you can take it, but I brought it. So that's all that matters. Okay? So you can take it, but mind you, I'm going to be at your school and I'm going to let you know I'm going to sue. So you can do whatever you want, but letting it be known I'm doing it right. And that's the kind of stuff I'm dealing with. So like I said, please be patient with me. I have a lot of positive stuff coming away. I have people stopping it, but it's still very positive, guys. I still have them. I still have my business. I still have all that stuff. So just because you see me on here, sometimes I scatterbrain, I'm happy. I'm grateful. I feel blessed. I mean, things are not as rolling as fast as I want them to, but hey, I gotta be patient. I gotta learn that, you know, that it's all up to me. It's all up to me, and as long as I stay patient, as long as I stay grateful, as long as I stay humble, as long as I give all the grace to God, then I'm gonna be okay. And that's what I do. I do it on a daily basis. I'm proud. I'm happy, but I'm not out here trying to be little just because I know who I am. I know what type of mind I have, and I know where I can go. If I get the right team, even if I don't get the right team, I gotta do it by myself. I'm gonna do it by myself. I'm not gonna stop. I'm never gonna stop. This is gonna be me forever. I don't care if I have to get another job, which I am getting a job. My sister, one of my sisters works for a company, and she gave me an interview. I gotta do the assessment for that, so I am gonna go ahead and do that too. Because I can get some money. You know what I'm saying? So I can get some extra funds in here. But I'm not gonna stop what I'm doing. That's just another thing I have to add on to my plate. I don't plan on stopping school. Not school. Sorry. I don't plan on stopping anything. I don't plan on stopping my businesses. I plan on going even harder with my agencies. I have literally a school in New York City for modeling and acting that told me to bring them students. Okay. I know that I haven't really did myself with Alana, but I know that she cares about our well-being and things like that, because when we were homeless, she was so worried. She was so happy to see that we got inside our home. She knows I'm going to do that stuff, and she knows that I'm going to build my own, and I know that she's happy for us, and so I know I have her too. So I'm grateful and I'm happy. because I got so many different ways to make sure that we're good. I have so many different ways to get where I'm going to get, and even though it's taking me to 30 something to actually be able to do this, doesn't mean that it's too late. It means I'm perfectly on time, because some people don't know what they want when they're younger. Because when I was younger, I wanted a whole different life than what I want now. So I'm just excited, guys. I hope everyone is excited. I hope people start to follow more. I hope people start to subscribe. I hope people start to be more positive when it comes to what I'm doing. Also, guys, we do take donations for the school. We do. We take donations because we need more needles. We need a phlebotomy chair. If I don't get them with donations and stuff, I'm going to eventually get them on my own, so I ain't worried about it, but we do need those things. We need more needles, phlebotomy chairs. We want more hanging bags. We want like a little pole, which if I don't get it, I'll probably order that in 2 weeks. But it's a pole where you can hang the blood or whatever. Just because they already got a thing to show the IV, but I just need the pole. You know, I got it. I just need the poles to hang it. So if you guys have any of that extra stuff that you don't need, I will appreciate it. If you have an extra wheelchair, anything that's extra that's a medical supply that you don't need, I need it. If you have extra like laptops, tablets, I need it. Just those things, go ahead and share them, send them this way. We will be grateful for it. Oklahoma will thank you, because eventually they'll see it's not too many schools like mine, you know. Also, you don't have to take an assessment test at my school, because those assessment tests sometimes block good people that's trying to get where they need to get. I go blank on tests. So I just feel like I've always passed my assessment test, but I just feel like some people can't. Because it is not because they can't do the work, it's just because the assessment test has nothing to do with what they want to do. You know, I know a lot of CNAs that can't pass the assessment test to get into some schools, and they shouldn't be able to. So I'm just saying, so if you're ready to build something else, also guys, no assessment tests. We do take payment plans. I have students that pay, well, one of my students pay only $100 a week. It's just a payment plan to build. It's around your finances, not around someone else's. It's around your finances, what you can pay and what you can't pay. So we do payment plans. We do payment plans. Well, the deposit, I don't know if I'm doing payment plans on deposit or not. It just depends on you. If you don't want to talk to me over social media, my door is open always. It's the bottom half of the door. I will show it to you. It's always open. Just come knock on the door and come sit and have a talk with me, and we will figure it out for you. Okay? If you don't want to post it, you don't want everyone to know what's going on with you or your business. I understand that, because that's how I am. Don't post it. Just come. If the address is on the site, just come knock on the door and say, hey, this is what's going on. Is there any way you think you can help me out? It will be between me and you. It's my school. I can do it the way I want to do it. So I'm telling you, if that's what you want to do, come talk to me. You don't post it on social media. Don't be afraid. I'm very friendly. I'm very understanding. I've been in multiple situations. I've been a single mom, a wife. I've been homeless. I've been homeless as a kid. I've been all kinds of situations. You never know. I don't judge anybody. Just come talk to me so we can get it talking. If you are at the verge about getting homeless and you want to start something, try to build for your kids, right now is the time to get in a field that never stops. As you can see, the pandemic, it stopped a whole bunch of people's lives. Get in a field where it can't stop you. Okay? Also, with traveling, it's time to travel. It's time to start. Right now is the time to start setting that money up, paying them payments. I can do payment plans when it comes to your traveling as well. You see that I posted a thing called Spoiled Agent. That is for, that's just a plus that we get. That is not my business, okay? That's just a plus that we get. And I kind of just want to take my family on a trip. I think like all of us needs to go on a big trip and just let everything be woosah and learn to start over, because we need to be more of a family. So that's kind of what I am doing with that. So I posted to say who's coming with me, but that's not for outsiders. That's for me and family. I can only take them. But so what I'm saying is, like, you just come to me and say, hey, I want to take a trip. Is there any way I can start paying a certain amount of payments? Also, with my hair companies, if you see something you want and it's not on my site and you want it and you want to buy it from me, just contact me and be like, hey, I want this. Can you get this for me? I'll get it for you, and I'll probably get it cheaper than you can get it. My site, the stuff is kind of expensive. I'm going to go on there. If I don't make it today, it will be tomorrow, and I'm going to fix all of that. We're going to fix that up, okay? We're going to get it cheaper, because I found cheaper vendors. Those vendors I had, they were in Miami. They're closed down. I have cheaper vendors now, so I'm gonna go change all of that. So don't worry about that. That's getting changed. Also, I'm gonna start posting my supply company more, and I'm gonna start doing different things with like my own hair, so that way to show, get people to start coming. I have not been doing my wigs that great, which I know I can do better, but I don't try. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm almost late every day because of trying to get everything done. Y'all can come get it. I'm almost late like every almost like every day. Every day I'm almost late trying to get something done for my kids or something like that. And so I'm just kind of like not I just put them on, and I haven't been on here doing my hair, my makeup, my wigs and stuff like that like I should. I realize that the more you want to sell yourself, the more you have to like start dressing up more. You have to start showing yourself, because they just don't care if you're on here looking crazy. But I was doing what I needed to do. Like I wanna like have. What do y'all have on? Y'all have that door shut. Go ahead and shut the door. Huh? Okay. So anyway, so you get what I'm saying? I'm going to start doing more of that. As you can see, though, I've really been trying to I haven't really been trying to get dressed and come on here and get dressed and stuff like that. At my school, also, guys, you have to wear scrubs. You will wear scrubs. I don't want anyone coming in regular clothes. Only on Fridays we can wear jeans. Other than that, I don't want anyone coming in red clothes. I want you in scrubs, in black scrubs. I prefer black scrubs. If you don't have black scrubs, when you start to school, you automatically get two pair of scrubs. You get a name badge and a bag. You automatically get that when you start school. But when you if you don't have, like, if those are not clean, you need to wear your other scrubs. You can wear your scrubs. Just on days that we draw blood, you have to wear your black. Also, in my school, like some schools, I know Platt, you do medical assistant and phlebotomy. No, in my school, you're going to do phlebotomy, then medical assistant. That's how it goes. And if you don't want to do medical assistant, that's fine. But you will do phlebotomy first, and then you will do medical assistant. And that's if you want to do both. Also, I'm going to go on there and change the price of it, because I want to make it a little, not as much, so I can get more students in here. Because, I'm not a big name or whatever. But we have 6 seats to a class because of the pandemic, because of the virus. We also will be teaching about the virus. I should be having stuff to teach about the virus. What else? That's just pretty much it. That's all I really have to talk about. Other than that, like, stay tuned. We're going to have more stuff happening after January, guys, because like I said, we only been in here not even full 2 months. Well, yeah, now it is a full 2 months, and that's all. I haven't been out to car but a full 2 months, and look how far we came so far just being out to car in a full 2 months. So just imagine how further we're gonna go. So stick with me, guys. Pray for us. Like I said, we take donations when it comes to school. We take donations when it comes to anything, to be honest. We take donations. We take donations mainly for the school. If you have anything available, if you do not want to put any, like, cash donations, that's fine. Like, if you have any of those items, we need them. Okay? If you want to give paper, whatever, we need that too. So I appreciate that. This is something that I'm trying to do to help with in Oklahoma City, with some of the pandemic that's happening and things like that. I feel like that a medical school is needed, especially one that is not too expensive, that one works with the single moms that's out here struggling the most. Not even just single moms, the dudes that is having trouble getting jobs.